Welcome to VintageWeightsPGH. I get a lot of messages and a lot of emails and a whole lot of comments asking how much is this worth? Are these collectible? And I have made a decision. Going forward on my channel and on my social media, I'm going to refrain from mentioning any dollar values most of the time and instead just refer to the collectability, if you will, of vintage weights and equipment. The reason for this is that in my past videos, I've sometimes given a big preamble and said how I think that prices change over time. There's no distinct authority over the prices of vintage weights and how this is really just my opinion in this moment in time. I've thought about that, and in all reality, in a couple years, someone could watch one of those videos, have no idea that it was recorded 3, 4, 5 years ago, and maybe prices have changed. Maybe they've gone down, maybe they've gone up. So instead, what I do feel confident in is that for the most part, a weight plate or a piece of equipment, a barbell, that is seen as extremely collectible is probably still going to be extremely collectible. Every once in a while, maybe there's an exception to that, but I feel more confident that I'll have to change my ratings far less doing it this way than if I continue to give valuations. So what are the ways that I'm going to label weights and equipment going forward? I'm going to start at the bottom and keep it simple with avoid. If something is labeled as avoid on my website or in videos, it's pretty straightforward. It is so crappy that you would be better off just not even owning it. I have a video all about weight plates and deep dish that you should avoid already. I'll drop a link in the description of this video. One up from that would be fine for lifting. I find that I respond this quite often when people send me pictures of weight plates and equipment that, it's not really collectible, but it's fine for lifting. Meaning that, you know, it's okay. It's a weight plate. You can use it for its intended purpose, but nobody's going to be, chasing down this particular weight plate. Up from fine for lifting would be moderately collectible. Moderately collectible would refer to weight plates and equipment that could sell potentially for more than what you typically see weights and equipment selling for on your local used market. Examples of these would be Canada International, Shizzler, Ben. Any of these weight plates are moderately collectible, and I could go on and on. There are many more. Up from there would be just straight collectible weight plates. These are like 100% collectible. Not many people would say they aren't. These would be BFCO, Marcy, Shizzler Eagle heads, and then at the very highest would be extremely collectible. Extremely collectible would be York deep dish, Jackson deep dish plates. These are the upper echelon of collectible weights and equipment. I've been naming weight plates, but you could apply the same things, and I'll apply the same types of collectability ratings to barbells and other things that I might review and have videos about in the future. I hope that this gives a little bit of guidance without overstepping, and of course, it's just my opinion, so if you disagree with it, that's fine. But since I get asked quite often about the value and the collectability of plates, this is the route that I've chosen to take. If you don't yet own a shirt from VintageWeightsPGH, please head to the shop, pick up a Lift History shirt, an Old Weights New Gains shirt, a Deep Dish Weight Plate Club shirt, or just a logo shirt, and it will help out the channel. On a smaller scale, I get it. Dropping $25, $30 on a shirt isn't for everybody. You know what you could do to really help support the channel? Smash the like button, make sure that you've subscribed, and then hit that share button and share some of my videos with your friends and family. The more views that I get, the better off the channel is, so thank you so much for watching. Old weights, new gains.